Welcome to this journey. This is the behind the scenes of our short movie Verdun. With our script ready, an idea came to our mind. An idea that would strengthen as well as challenge our vision, leading to the most difficult challenges that we have ever faced on a project. The shooting would take place in real location. So where to do it? Verdun. It seemed the proper way to tell that story, trying to reenact the very horrendous situations that our ancestors lived 100 years ago.
From the early beginning, we knew the shooting would be quite challenging, especially during the whole no man's land sequence. As a DP, I had to ensure creative lighting throughout the whole movie as a way to deliver the story across many sequences in a short time. We carefully chose the battlefield location based on the sun position to keep the light even throughout the day.
As visual and practical effects supervisor, I had to anticipate as far as possible any problems we might have in post-production. From the outset, we wanted perfect integration and invisible special effects. To ensure that, I worked very early on with the DP on the design and the creation of the set in order to quantify the number of shots and 3D assets we will need in post-production.
We opted to shoot the flashback sequences using a 16mm film camera to communicate the past of our characters effectively while experiencing and challenging ourselves both on set and later on with VFX.
On the set, I used a drone to take photos of the battlefield we made. Then I recreated the whole field in 3D using photogrammetry. First of all, it made the layout of all the tracked cameras possible directly on a 3D mesh to be more precise. Then, this photogrammetry was a useful tool for the 3D environment. It guaranteed a perfect match between the plates and the set extension. To fill the landscape, I also scanned some props and actors which would be used to create a massive crowd in the background.
Once the shooting was over, we quickly started working on the tracking so we could lay out all the cameras for Mathieu to start his set dressing. Mathieu gave us some first renders so we could match them to our plates while properly cleaning and keying all of them before entering the final compositing stages.
I worked as an organic modeler and grooming artist. As you can see in the movie, my biggest job was to do a photorealistic dead horse. I had to do the sculpt, the groom, the shading, and the lighting of my shot in collaboration with the compositor to make sure that integrates well. And I also did the rig of our main character for Manon.
After Mehdi finished the photogrammetry, I took the rig she made, which allowed me to roto-animate the character for the flamethrower sequence. My most complicated part was to stick as closely as possible to the actor's performance while avoiding too many deformations on the rig.
One of the main challenges was optimizing the performance of simulation while maintaining visual quality. To achieve this, I developed procedural and art-directable systems. They allowed me to create reusable effects across multiple shots. This approach not only optimizes our time and resources, but also ensures visual consistency throughout the film. In order to enhance the ambience and credibility, I developed a crowd simulation that interacts with the effects. Consequently, when a soldier is impacted by a bullet or an explosion, they seamlessly transition into ragdoll simulation. For the flamethrower scene, I created a custom advection to ensure the flame particles surrounded the character realistically. Because the flames were very close to the camera, I used Axiom to increase the resolution and avoid visible voxels, ensuring a high level of realism.
We hope that you enjoyed the movie. Thanks for watching.